What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay. Look, I'm already playing the video already. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I was just sitting in my kitchen. I got home from my step class a couple hours ago. Well, yeah, at this point, a couple hours ago, and I saw this video from Cardi B, and I watched Queen Sheba's live, and it just struck me to come on here and ask y'all a couple of questions. So let's just get into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey that's to the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings all for my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they call to be Lord. One time, kids sit down in a class and we pour that only see the road and they go on with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayrenee.net, where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait, because a healthy life is ahead.
Y'all, so Cardi B done went on live, child, and she done went off on her soon-to-be ex-husband, Offset, okay? I'm going to play y'all some audio. I should wait till we 6 minutes in because I just know that this is going to be a calamity. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining. D. Herford is in the building. She says, hey, Shay, you going to have me up too late. Let me get some popcorn. I know I need to stop coming on so late, y'all. And I also want to correct. I keep saying Real Housewives of Ocean City, y'all. Maybe because I live in Maryland, but it's Real Housewives of Orange County. I'm tripping. I'm going to do the review for that and have that up where it'll play tomorrow morning for y'all. I'm going to record it tonight and it'll be a pre-recorded. But yeah, thank y'all for correcting me in the comments because I was like, who? I said Ocean City, and I watched it back. I said, girl, you dead gonna show dead. Regina Ashby is in the building. What's up? Regina says, good evening, everyone. You are so gross. That is so loud. Y'all, my husband over here burping, little trifling stuff. D. Herford says, we know it's all good. Thank you so much, because I was like, girl, where did I get Ocean City from, child? Who said that? I love that name, by the way. Who said that? Says, hello, Shay Renee, dear, D. Herford, dear, and everyone. What's going on? Thank y'all so much for joining me this evening, okay? So we're going to go ahead and play this audio from Miss Cardi B, okay? Because we're going to get into the stuff with the love and marriage of the Huntsville of it all, okay? So Cardi B goes live, and child, she didn't have no cut cards, or as she rarely ever does, okay? Cardi B don't take no stuff. She is rough and tough in her Afro puffs, baby, okay? So here's the audio of her going off on Offset. Let's play it.
The niggas think that they could fuck on anything. But when I start talking to niggas, right, you wanna play those games with me? We gonna play them games too. Since you want to fucking threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit? You want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on? It's no fun where mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Now we're going to court war, right? And I told.
All right, y'all. So somebody started calling her, I guess, to stop her from talking. Schmiggity smack. But y'all, Cardi B said, listen, you want to be slinging dick all over Atlanta? I'm gonna sling this pussy too, okay? And this is what he said in the comments. Let me show y'all. He says in the comment section, basically, if y'all can't see that, he was basically like, she was giving it up while she was pregnant with his child. So he says, you was effing with a baby inside. Tell the truth. Okay. So then Cardi makes this post on the X of the Twitter and says, and did. I said, homegirl is wow. She don't give two SHIs, okay? She don't give two SHIs what the heck this dude is talking about, okay? She like, anything you can do, I can effing do it better, okay? Child, listen. Now, it really was like killing me. I saw people in the comments, there were men talking about oh, that's the ultimate disrespect. She gonna do that while she got that man baby inside of her. I'm like, I know you fucking lying. This nigga has been out here cheating on her while she pregnant, not pregnant, whatever. You got to be shitting me. So it's okay for him to go out here and cheat, but she's supposed to be Mother Mary, while she pregnant. Men say that's the best pussy when you pregnant anyway. So she got to put her best foot forward. Okay. I ain't mad at her. Okay. Do you, boo-boo? Because he been doing him for the longest. Okay. He been cheating the entire marriage, and Cardi been sitting up there covering for him and trying to be a good little wife. And now she like, oh, you must have forgot. I'm done playing with you. Yeah, I done dropped this third kid, but I'm good. But now she said he want to take her to court. Child, please. You got the game all the way fucked up, okay? All the way fucked up. But yeah, Miss Cardi B said, baby, I am not playing these games with this fool. Do what you got to do. Do your worst. Because, yeah, I'm going to do what I want with my pussy hole. And since you've been doing what you want with your dick for the longest, okay? But moving right along, y'all. Let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I watched Queen Sheba's live. Did she go? I think it was pre-recorded. She posted this video yesterday where she was talking about who should even stay on the show. And I kind of tried to talk about this in my last live just a little bit when I was talking about Stormy and Melody. But child, y'all was there. For those that were there, shout out to everybody that was in the chat. Anybody that commented, giving me condolences, encouraging me, sent a super chat, said something positive, subscribe to the channel, sent cash apps. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I so do. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve y'all, but I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I love y'all. So, but I got a little emotional at the end of that live. So I wanted to come back on and kind of finish what I was talking about. And we were talking about, what did Melody do to the people on this show for them to have a problem with her? And then watching Queen Sheba's live, it made me think further about, what is the future of this show? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the real future of this show? Now, mind you, Carlos King is putting all this love and energy into Love and Marriage Detroit. I watched the very first episode of season 1 and I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't get into it. Even when they do their little interviews or people that are reviewing the show, I haven't really seen anybody break over 2,000 views for that show with people that are reviewing it. Not in the first day anyway. So yeah, I don't know what the future of that show is, but we're not talking about Detroit. We're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Queen Sheba brought up some really good points. What is the next stage of this show? What can the cast even offer us? Like, if you look at Melody and hell, even Martell, child, everybody has been floating around them for so long that they've been able to hide their real lives. The Scotts have talked about absolutely nothing going on. We've learned more on social media recently with that church airing them out than we have in the last fake 8 seasons, which is really 6 seasons, right, of the show. Or 5, I believe, without the A and B seasons. But at any event, what are the Scotts really going to do? I mean, God, God bless Kimmy. I'm so glad that she beat cancer. But that really wasn't like something that was entertaining to keep her on the show. Like, it really wasn't a redeeming quality to keep her on the show. And I really don't want to sound bad saying that. Like, I really, really want her to be healthy and to do well. But that story was not enough to keep her on the show. Carlos King wants to be Andy Cohen so bad. He wants to think that he's the king of reality TV. But a king of reality TV would know how to fire people and let them go when they know that the shit is not working. Like, Kimmy and Maurice are boring as fuck. They have nothing going on. Monster, to my understanding, or little Maurice, his son, lives with Kiowa back in Michigan again. So, and then I wouldn't even be using my teenager for my storyline. That lets you know right there you struggling. You're struggling. Y'all are boring. Y'all not even, how sometimes on the Housewives, you have that one person that's like the anchor to the rest of the people on the show, like Cynthia Bailey. Okay, perfect example. Cynthia on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she was kind of like the anchor to the people, like the side that didn't like the Smalls and the Talls, right? When Nene was on the show. She was kind of like the anchor between the two groups. She held everybody together. She was like a neutral party amongst the crew. We can't even say that about Kimmy and Maurice. They on the side of bullying Melody too. So what is their real purpose? They're not showing anything. Marceau and Letitia. Y'all probably ain't gonna like this, but I would rather Marceau stay on the show and Tisha leave. At least Marceau is slightly entertaining. But they're still not talking about anything. Tisha wants to look perfect. She wants to act like everything is great in their life and, nothing's going on. She wants to hide everything, but that's not real. We see all the lawsuits, all the stuff. We understand that y'all can't dive deep into the case or whatever the case may be if you are under litigation. But at the same time, y'all not even dusting off the situation. You're not bringing any light to it. So you're not talking about anything. All y'all do is go and attack Mel, and y'all made up this fake ass storyline about millimeters. That's how you know this show is going to shit. When you gotta make the fans of the show a storyline, it's curtains for y'all. And my whole thing is, why are y'all on TV? If nobody wants to be honest and truthful about their real life on reality TV, why are y'all doing it? Because it's really grueling and painstaking for us to continue to try to watch this show. It's not like y'all are actors and you're on here like Sisters. I put myself through Sisters every season because, one, it's a guilty pleasure. 2, Tyler Perry, the writing is trash, but I love the actors on the show. I do. I want them to do well. And I just keep watching, hoping and praying that it's going to change and things are going to get better with the storylines, right? But these people are acting. Nobody likes any of y'all. So it's nothing that y'all are doing. If you're not sharing your life, why are you on here? So that brings me back to you, Carlos King. You are self-proclaimed because nobody else is, saying that you're the king. You haven't really done anything to be the king of reality TV. And it's not a black person, white person thing to me. If somebody really wants to hold that title, right, it would be Andy Cohen, in my opinion. He's had the longest standing shows for the Real Housewives. He's done spinoffs for the Housewives. They pay their people a shit ton more money on Bravo. The audience is wider. They've been able to retain their audience for over 16 years. You haven't done that. Andy, even though sometimes some of his tactics are questionable as well, he knows when to fire people. If it's a housewife that is trash and nobody likes them, or they're not contributing, they have nothing to contribute to the storyline. They have no story. They have nothing to connect to the ladies on the show. They're gone. That is the missing piece of the potion with Carlos King and his shows. He don't know when to let people go. Let my people go. Okay? I understand you like Marceau and Maurice and all of them because they from Detroit like you, but you might want to send them back to Detroit. Or Michigan, wherever. You send them back, because in Huntsville they ain't doing shit. They're not providing us with any level of entertainment that we could give two shits about. And that all goes into, if the story is always based around who likes Mel and who don't, that's stupid. If y'all are basing your entire show around one person, first of all, Real Housewives of Atlanta learned that real fast. They didn't have to base the whole show around Nene Leakes for the show to maintain its success. And Nene had to learn that the hard way. Okay? The show continued to go on. The show must go on. There are going to be new stars that emerge to the front. Y'all complain so much about Melody being the star of the show, but none of y'all are doing anything to emerge to the front as the star of the show. None of y'all want to be honest, because the truth of the matter is, the reason why Melody and Martell, at some points, they were the stars of the show, because they were the only ones that were telling the truth about their life. And the only reason that Martell has to tell the truth is because Melody is putting his ass out there. Everybody wants to complain that it's, Martell, Melody, not even together anymore. They're not married. They're divorced. Let's stop talking about it. The people on the show are the ones that keep on bringing it up because they don't want to talk about themselves. Period. The reality is, y'all want to kick Melody off the show so bad. All of y'all are bullying her and being mean to her and, just doing the most and making her the center of y'all's storyline. What the hell y'all gonna talk about if she gone? That's what I really want them to emerge to the front, come out of the chat and let us know. What are y'all really gonna talk about if Melody leaves? And truth be told, y'all can have a storyline all on telling on yourselves. Y'all so worried about Martell telling y'all most dark secrets. Kimmy worried about somebody finding out why Maurice comes home at 5 o'clock in the morning and she just turns a blind eye. Just tell the world, hey, I know he come home at 5 o'clock, but I just roll over and act like I don't see it. I know what he doing, but I don't care. We will respect you so much more if y'all would be honest. Kimmy, and really, Kimmy, you really are the biggest disappointment for me because you're too damn old to be this stupid. I tell you what, you are too damn old to be this stupid. And Tisha, you are childish as fuck. I can't stand Tisha in that voice. She do the whole little, but Mel, you know we talked about that. Girl, Tisha, put your grown lady voice on when you talk to me, okay? Don't try to do that little manipulative, oh, I think I'm cute, oh, I think they like me, little girl voice on to lighten up the fact that you're full of shit. Yeah. And we know that you're full of shit because even your husband thinks so, because whenever you piss him off, he leaves. He don't even stick it out with you. He just leaves and go on and do whatever he doing and go to Africa for months and come back. He just get to do whatever he want. The thing is, y'all are so scared of Martell, but we already see the forest for the trees. Y'all might as well just come out and y'all could really dethrone Martell right now. You really could. If y'all just be honest about y'all lives and just come on the next season, the ratings will shoot up because people will be like, finally, these people are being real. Finally, you're doing something to keep your spot on the show. But really, all y'all are doing is just showing up thinking that your presence is enough for you to collect a check. No, baby, y'all are not entertaining and y'all damn sure not attractive enough, amazing enough, great enough for us to just sit by and watch this show just because. No. You know, also, people have been talking about this, we were talking about the whole Mel and Stormy thing, and we were talking about Dr. Shanita. I was trying to get into that in the last video, but I wanted to say Dr. Shanita, number one, is a very beautiful, I think she is a beautiful woman. I think that she's very kind-hearted. I think that she's a good friend to Mel. I really do. I don't really see it for her being on the show, mainly because she said that this is just not her cup of tea. But if she was on the show, I really don't see how it would make anything truly better, because all it would do is fuel them continuing to make Mel the center of their universe. Now it becomes, why is Mel bringing her friend on the show? Now it becomes Martell saying, oh, she'll fall out with her soon. Watch, y'all gonna see the real Mel, then they not gonna be friends. That would be the center of the storyline. It's already a back and forth between Mel and Stormy. I think Stormy was today, the 25th. Stormy has a big live coming up on Friday, the 27th. Y'all, she has some, I wish I had the video uploaded. She is launching a product, okay? And comment in the chat if y'all saw the video of her rubbing some type of something on her hands, and one of her employees is trying it out too, right? And the way that she was putting the product on, y'all, it seemed very much so to me that this was like your first or second time using this. Now, if you are a person, as a business owner myself, right? Now, mind you, I do hand make all of my stuff. I hand blend all of my teas. I hand blend my sea moss gels. I make my juices from scratch, okay? I do all of that myself because I am a certified herbalist and a health coach, okay? I took a whole year for my certification to become a health coach so I could learn all these different things, right? So I tested out, well, I know the logic behind each herb, so to mix it up is not a thing for me, but I try all of my stuff before I sit it out there. My parents are probably my best test dummies. Number one, because I want to keep them alive. And two, like, I have them use everything because they're older, and my husband, and hell, even my own child. We try everything for at least 90 days before I put it on my website. Okay? I don't understand. Stormy just get some shit, put a label on it, and sell it. I don't get it. Then she got this perfume. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I don't pay $100 and something for nothing that I haven't felt, smelt, or sampled. Okay, I love me some Baccarat perfume. Okay, I also have recently discovered Brown Girl Jane. My steppers in my step class, they bought me one of them. She is so awesome. Shout out to Shannon. Shannon bought me the sampler for the Brown Girl Jane, right? So I could try some different ones. And she bought me a whole bottle of the Dare because they know I'm a fragrance girl. I love a good fragrance, okay? So I bought like 2 of the fragrances out of the sample kit. Why? Because I sampled it first. Stormy, I'm not paying no $150 for no goddamn perfume from you, girl. The fuck? Hell no. You better be sending out some damn samples, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I love to go to Sephora or J.C. Penney's, Nordstrom's, okay? I go to Macy's. I will smell my stuff before I will go and buy her perfume. Buy some perfume without smelling it. I don't go off of what other people say because different fragrances don't agree with certain people's skin. Different fragrances don't go with your body chemistry. So you have to try it out first before you buy it. So I don't know who told her that she was hot shit where somebody can go and pay $125 or $150, whatever the cost of that shit is. I don't know. Lady Rose says, I brought some brown sugar babe oil at Essence and it was $65 a bottle. It was worth every penny. This year I went searching for them. I bought 3 bottles. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. But you were able to smell it, right? So I don't mind paying for stuff. Like I said, I am a Baccarat girl, Baccarat Rouge, okay? I will buy the Baccarat all day. And that cost me like $2.65 a bottle. I will buy that. But I smelled it before I bought it. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, okay, this supposed to be Rihanna's signature scent, all of this stuff. Let me go smell this and see. Because I looked at the price and I was like, God damn, this better smell all to be damned. It better smell like the bomb. So I went in there and smelled it and I instantly fell in love with it. But I am a scent connoisseur. I know how to mix and match fragrances. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I love Amber White from the Oil Man. I will go and get some oil from the Oil Man in a minute. I like Amber White. I like Amber Blush, Dreamy Vanilla. Okay, I'm a warm scent type of girl, so I know how to mix scents together with different fragrances. I'll, put it in my hair. So, you just got to make sure you look good, you feel good, you smell good, okay? But what I'm not about to do is buy $150 worth of the perfume. Because I couldn't even wear perfume for the longest time. Because my skin is very sensitive and it used to burn my skin, but now I guess my body done changed. Getting old, child. D. Herfer says she should have sent samples with her body glaze orders to get some buzz. That part. Now, a perfume is different from, people, I'm going to be a hypocrite for a second. The body glazes, that's like $25. I can waste $25 on some shit to try it out that maybe is stank. Okay, I've wasted $25 on bullshit all the time, okay? You're not going to be, but she at least did have samples, from my understanding. She has little sample kits for the body glazes too. So you can buy samples so that you can know which ones you want to buy in bulk or, buy the real size. Lady Rose says, I bought body glaze. I never smelled it. I bought 7th Avenue. I haven't smelled it either. That's what I was getting at. Certain things you're going to buy it and try it out, right? Because the worth, I just can't see myself buying $150 bottle of perfume from somebody that is questionable and your shit is probably coming from Alibaba. Like, I haven't seen you. It's like Stormy is not known to be the scent connoisseur person. You were the hair lady. So now I'm supposed to have this built-in trust with you as far as smells. Everybody on TikTok is giving different assessments of these body glazes all the time. And these are popular people saying this shit ain't all it's cracked up to be. Then there's some people saying that it smells really good. Everybody's going to have different opinions overall, but the meat and potatoes of it all is Stormy is not a scent connoisseur. You were a hair product. Your carbon footprint, rather, or your footprint in the market was hair care products. You were a hairstylist, right? So if I am going to trust in anything coming from you and just buy some things and try it out, I would have more trust in your selection of hair care products versus scents. You get what I'm saying? You're not a scent liaison, if you will. You're just not, to me. So yeah, I have bought 7th Avenue products. I've bought skincare products. I've bought stuff to try on my skin or whatever. There are certain things that you have to do that's trial and error. But as far as I am really, really big on smells, I'm not about to just waste money like that. Even though I do really well financially, I'm not going to waste my money buying $150 perfume when I don't have faith in you as a person to choose scents. I didn't see your journey. It's not like Stormy showed us, hey y'all, I'm transitioning into the scent lady. I'm going and putting these scents together. I'm trying different stuff and I mixed and mastered this myself. We didn't even see the process. Well, Stormy, all we see is her throwing products out there, sticking a label on it and hoping somebody buy it and it sticks. I don't have any stock in you where it comes to that. That's all I'm saying. DG says, I love Egyptian musk. It smells so good on me. Oh my God. Let me tell you, my mother has been wearing Egyptian musk since I can remember. Like, my mother smells so good all the time. Like, I can tell if I borrow like, this lady wears it so much. She had the red Egyptian musk. She got the regular, like, she buys the big jars of it. Okay, she orders it offline from Skinsational. I think that's where I order my stuff from too, but I'll go in the store. But yeah, that stuff smells so good. When I borrow a shirt from her or something to wear, that stuff sticks. It's in the clothes. Okay. Sonia Godry says, you buy strawberry body glaze 3 times from Stormy, you will get 3 different smells. Really? Damn. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're not, and this is not just because I like Mel. I have more stock in Mel as a skincare person because she had the Embrace line, right? So you already were researching this stuff. This is something that you're into. You found an actual chemist. We've seen the chemist, okay? The chemist comes to her events. Mel has taken us into the realms of the place where she makes the stuff. She can speak fluently about the ingredients in her products, okay? She shows you the oats, even down to the little oats in there, saying it's paraben free. She puts it on her skin and tests it on people. I have more stock in somebody that is going that length to make sure I'm comfortable with their products. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can see that she has put the work in. We don't know what the hell Stormy doing. For all we know, because somebody, one of my subscribers, and thank you so much. I love you. You always sending me stuff. I'm not gonna say your name because I don't know if you want me to. But I have a subscriber that sends me stuff. And today she sent me something saying that the damn glaze is in Walmart too. Like, here's the thing, y'all. And I get it. I'm not saying that you can't like Stormy and you can't like the body glazes. Listen, hell, buy the body glaze, child. Keep her pockets packed and full. But buy something that is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Not just a gimmick. I don't respect people that don't put time and energy into the products that they're putting out here. Because here's the big piece of it all. And I kind of reared off topic with this Stormy stuff. And we're going to get back to the who needs to be on the show and who don't. if so many people were imitating her and she was the one that created this body glaze, okay, she would be able to sue people because they're copying her product. She would have copywritten this label. She would have this will be a copyright. This will be copyright infringement. Nobody will be able to sell this product, right? Nobody will be able to create all these imitations that are out here on the market. I'm pretty sure you will not find something that says 7th Avenue Beauty on the shelves at Walmart. You won't find 7th Avenue Beauty on Alibaba. Okay, if it says actual 7th Avenue Beauty and it looks like Mel's label and it's scrubbed, she can sue somebody. She absolutely can. Stormy cannot. She doesn't own the product. Lady Rose says, and that may be the issue. Folks feel the connection with Mel and not Stormy. Exactly. I think people feel duped in some cases because you are paying for all these ads. You're paying for the attraction marketing, right? You're trying to really get in front of the customer real quick, but you're not doing the work behind the scenes to make sure that this stuff works. The reality of the situation is, don't create some shit today that you're going to be paying for later. And when I say that, I mean, you just taking shit off the market, taking shit off Alibaba, or just finding some shit to make a quick buck off of. And then it ends up, God forbid, it end up fucking somebody's skin up and they suing you. That's why you have to be very careful about what you're doing, what you're selling people. You have to be able to stand behind it. D. Herfer says, I've already given my theory. In my opinion, Kyle came up the whole scheme, used his skills as a former TikTok employee to game the system. Get in quick, grab the money, and out. See? Child, I don't know what the hell Kyle and them over there doing, but listen. I just hope that this works for her. Lady Rose says, but she's making a lot of money doing so. Her hair products have proven to be good. Her glaze is good stuff. I have eczema and I wear it daily. See, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that I'm saying that her products are bad. I haven't tried them personally. All I'm saying is people don't have the built-in trust with Stormy because they don't feel a part of the process with the skincare products because nobody knows you for that. People know you for the hair care products. Now you don't even sell hair care products anymore. She don't even sell hair care products anymore, to my understanding. So where you built that trust with people with that product line, now people have to gain the trust with the skincare products. But then again, she may have garnered a whole new customer base off of the glaze that didn't know her before. So now that's all they know her for. The bottom line is, as a business owner, you just have to be very careful, and you have to be very mindful of your audience and your attraction marketing. You know, is this honest? You know, is this honesty in with your business? Is this honesty? You keep on saying you got a chemist and this, that, and the third, but we haven't seen anything. You just keep randomly coming out with these products with these schoolyard labels on them. Like, I don't know. Lady Rose says she still sells hair care products. To my understanding, she only has the rights to the oil still. Listen, I'm getting this from other people. Apparently, it's alleged that she lost the rights to sell her hair care products. So, and I did hear her say something about she just want to let go of the store orders for the hair care products because she doesn't really make that much money off of that, which I can understand because that cuts into your profit when you have to sell it to the big box stores. And I think she's seeing more of the value of shipping her stuff out herself. But yeah, there have been people saying that she can't sell the hair care products anymore for some reason. I don't know that to be true, but if you go on her website, it is heavily populated with just the oil. Um, Pacino Rule says obviously something is working. She's doing well right now. Yeah. So Stormy is making money right now. That's what I'm saying. This again, the marketing is what's getting her. The marketing is what's really helping her. Queen Wisdom says she can't sell hair products because she owe a company over millions of dollars under that LLC. Wow. I don't know, but we're going to say that's alleged. Okay. I don't know. Stormy does not have a record of trustworthiness considering she said a customer's personal information. See, but the content creator, I would never trust her. So that's what I'm really getting at, y'all. She hasn't built that foundation of trust with the customer base. A lot of the influx of her customers are coming in from heavy marketing and ads. Like just really flushing those ads out there. If you put an ad on somebody's page enough, if I see this ad 10 times a day, I'm going to go and see what's going on. And I've seen on TikTok, she has sold over 28,000 units of the body glaze on TikTok. So she's doing really well. Okay. But again, how much I would really be I would really want to know what her return customer number is. Melody's is 83%. I wonder what Stormy's is. Pacino Rule says apparently a large number of customers aren't concerned with trusting her. They just like the glaze. Well, that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm getting at I as a consumer, and this is set aside from whether I like male or not. I am not going to just go and buy. That's just like, okay, for example, if I love Kaleidoscope products, right? I love their hair care products. But if she just randomly jumped out the window and started selling, I don't know, hell, body oils and shit. I don't know you for that. I know that you were a hairstylist and your hair care products were good. I'm not gonna just jump out and buy that stuff. I would need to double check and see what's going on. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. As long as there's a profit after overhead costs are taken care of, she's good. But we don't know that. We don't know that. And I get it. Pacino Rules, you always give a separate perspective, and I can appreciate that. We don't really know what that profit ratio. We know that actually, if it is the products that she's getting, that we believe her to be getting from Alibaba, the profit margin is huge. But the return customer rate, we don't know. We don't know. But anyway, people are reporting the glaze is burning their legs. Damn. Yeah. Lady Rose says, as American consumers, we buy things without being vetting every single day. Yeah, you're right. You're right. People do buy things every day. Canvas hair products was great. Yeah, her hair products were good. That's what I'm saying. I tried her hair care products. I did look into the fact that she was a hairstylist. I like that aspect, but I'm just saying, I'm not paying $150 for no perfume from her. That's me. But anybody else that wants to do it, absolutely. I want Stormy to be successful. I honestly do. Mama Capricorn. I think it's room for everybody to be successful. That's what I'm really trying to get at. But the glaze is not for me. I like me personally, I love handmade shea butters and stuff. And I have people that I know locally that make it, and I buy from them. Like I have my favorites that I use, and I was able to go to their tables where they were vending and smell it, feel it, to make sure that it was going to be working for my skin. But I am very, very finicky about stuff on my skin. So Mama Capricorn says, all I can say, never complain about her products. You will be harassed. She doesn't take kindly to criticism. Well, that's fine. You know what? I don't really have no room to criticize because I ain't used none of her damn glaze. So I don't know. I'm just going off of what other people say. All I'm saying is I am not going to buy it. I buy my glazes. I don't buy body glaze, rather. I buy shea butters, natural butters from a certain person locally. So, and I told y'all in the last live, Zen in a Jar. I like her products, her body oils and stuff. So everybody has their favorites, and there's been a lot of people that have said that her products are good. And as we see in the live, some people have said that they're not. Miss B says, I don't want to try that greasy stuff. Now, Melody's body oil, baby, is fire. And it is. And is, okay? Um, Child, anytime Melody did a whole interview without her without any makeup on, right? I said, okay, I'm sold. Even though black don't crack, but yeah, it's a certain level of maintenance, and her maintenance is working out. Pacino Rule says, and that is why the ladies have different customer bases with a little overlap. Customers have a choice and will support accordingly. Exactly, I agree. I think it's human to not take kindly to criticism. Not in business, not in business, especially I would say it depends on how you don't take the criticism. Like that situation where she basically cussed the lady out in her DM, and then wanted to, even though the lady had purchased from her and was just checking on her order lightheartedly, and then she wanted to send her a Gucci bag and all her products. That's just that's a level of maturity that has to be attained. You know, you can't be cussing people out, especially when you wrong. You taking forever to send people their products out. You know, it's got to be a level of accountability, right? With business. D. Herfer says, I didn't trust Mel at first because so many reality TV personalities sell stuff. I can agree with that. I decided to give her a try because she's likable. Now I'm in love. Yeah, and that's okay. A lot of people do that. Like that's probably the same thing with Stormy too. People liked her personality, so they try her products, and you know, it's a home run that it actually works for them. Or you try it, you don't like it, guess what? We move on. You know, all I'm saying for me personally, it's just a certain amount of money that I'm willing to be frivolous with for certain products. That's all I'm saying. Lady Rose says, the glaze isn't greasy. I thought so at first. It's really light and it doesn't smug off. I love shea butter as well. I'm super careful because I'll break out easy. You and me too. So that's why when I find a product that I like, I hold on to it. Okay. Nisa Najib says, I would never willingly put palm oil on my skin, especially not as a main. Well, I used the OG oil today. So did I, girl. So did I. Okay. Lady Rose says, so true. It's enough sun out here to shine on all of us. Exactly. Exactly. There's like this is not a let's hate on Stormy type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Mel don't talk about her. So why do we need to? I think it's there two successful Black women there is enough of our pockets to spend money on whatever they got. I told y'all before, the little eye patch things that Stormy have, I would buy those. I don't think she makes them, but I will buy those. I sure enough will, because I do get dark circles sometimes, even though I do notice ever since I've been exfoliating, I don't get it as much. But yeah, different strokes for different folks, y'all. But let's get into let's see. Let's get into who should stay on the show. Okay. Again, we talked about the Scotts. I don't think that the Scotts should stay on the show. I don't think that they're providing anything. Let me know y'all thoughts on Moses and Sonny. What do y'all think about Moses and Sonny standing? Depends on the nature of the criticism. Is it constructive or nasty? Now, if somebody being nasty, that's crazy. Okay. That sometimes my mama always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And again, if you just saying stuff just to be saying it, to be mean, yes, that's some things you could just keep inside your head and don't let it come out your mouth or on your keyboard. But if it's constructive, like, hey, it's taking weeks for you to send me my order. Where is my shit? Or like, because I've gotten emails like that to keep it funky. There was a time where I was backed up and it was taking me like 2 weeks to get somebody's order out. One person, it took me like 3 weeks, and I just ended up refunding them because I just couldn't catch up. Like, I was gaining more traction with my business, but I needed to put some different things in place to make things happen. So I did have a customer email me and she was upset, and I comforted her. I gave her a refund, and I ended up shipping her order for free. Stormy does shit like cuss people out and then want to send them a Gucci bag when she realized that she's wrong. I would never cuss any of my customers out. I don't care if they had a bad day and sent me a nasty gram. That would probably be the last time you get to buy from me, but because I don't work for negativity. But I'm not cussing nobody out, because what am I getting out of that? And I'm not sending nobody no damn Gucci bag either. I'm just saying. But Sunny, but thank you, Pacino Rules, for providing your perspective. I would say Sunny and Moses. I want to. It's two sides of the coin with them. They got on the show under some crazy circumstances with this whole Destiny situation, right? And the reality is, Destiny would not be on this show if it wasn't for the fact that Sunny and Moses were coming on the show. I think that Carlos King is just throwing shit up in the air and hoping that something falls down for this show to become interesting again. I just think that, I want to see more about Sunny and Moses' life. I do. I really want to see more about their life. But I would rather them have like a love and marriage St. Louis. I don't need them to come down to Huntsville, because there really is no connection with them and the rest of the people on the cast. You know what I mean? Like, it's not organic. Even if Sunny becomes friends with Mel some type of way, but Mel ain't really the type to be like, I'm just gonna be all willy-nilly with friends. She'll get rid of your ass quick, but she not about to be just jumping into a friendship with people like that. So I don't think that it would be genuine. I think that she would just become another coworker at this point. And I don't really want to see any more forced interactions. It's enough of it already. None of them like each other. I just want them to get rid of the Scotts and bring on some other talent, if you will, from Huntsville, because I'm sure there's other people down there that actually are successful and actually have some Black excellence going on and some drama to boot. We can get a little bit of all of that without people pretending to be something that they're not. And I just feel like a lot of the people on this show pretend to be a lot of things that they're absolutely not. Okay. Alf MC is in the building. Alf MC says Destiny can go. Trisha and Ken can go. Maurice and Kimmy can go. And you know what, Alf MC, I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you. I see you doing your walks every morning. You are doing the thing. I am really proud of you, sis. Like, keep it up. Keep on pushing. Hell, you motivating me to get my damn self together. I need to go and get on a walk or a run or damn something. Okay? Just keep on moving. Shout out to you. I definitely would get rid of Sunny and Moses after this season. I want them to produce more than just Destiny. Like, Sunny constantly says that they have a lot going on in their lives and they got so much and this and they know people and this. I want to see that. Show us that. I don't want to see you going back and forth with Destiny anymore, because at the end of the day, you got the man. Okay. Listen, most of us may not agree with how she got him, but she got him now. She got the man. Move on. Okay. And I think Sunny, honestly, on the flip side, I don't even know if reality TV is the buzz or the zhuzh for Sunny right now. You going through IVF, you cannot be stressed. That's why Candace left the Real Housewives of Potomac. Because she was going through that whole journey, and you just cannot be stressed out. Your emotions are all over the place, okay? And one of my really good girlfriends went through that. She has 2 little boys now. So adorable. But the first time she went through it, she was so moody. And it was just, I said, girl, I got to bed with you. Okay, I'm going to bed with it because I love you. But that is a whole process in itself. Okay, that's a whole process in itself. D. Herfer says, yes, Trisha and Ken definitely to go. Again, why are they there? So Trisha can try to hurt Mel because she allegedly hunched on Martell. You know what? Thank you so much, D. Herfer, for bringing it up. You be really putting out the good points. We were talking about, people were saying how Mel is, she hating, and then Destiny in the last episode talking about you bringing this, people just talking about her bringing Dr. Shanita on the show, and people don't like Sunny because that's like bringing the side chick on the show. Well, what the hell do y'all think y'all doing with Gate Teeth? What's her name? Trisha. Y'all brought her on the show only because, not because her storyline is so compelling. They didn't have that great of a link to the group. Her and Ken and her husband, Marquez or Marquez, whatever his name is. Y'all didn't have that great of a link to the group. Yeah, Marquez worked at the movie theater with Marceau, but I'm sure they haven't connected in the longest. Sunny and Moses. First of all, Destiny was not married to Moses, okay? And if Moses wanted Destiny, he had 15 years to wrangle that rhino in, okay? He is not thinking about Destiny. He sees Destiny for the leech that she is. And Stormy brought Trisha on the show. She was supposed to be, because Stormy apparently did Trisha's hair. Stormy couldn't bring Gator Mouth, aka Ariana Curry, on the show. So now they're working through, because she also used to do Gator Mouth's hair. So I guess now we going through her client base of when she was a hairstylist to see who was fucking Martell. So this is the next best thing. They've been trying to sneak little daggers in on Melody for the last 3-4 seasons. Y'all brought Carson on at the tea thing and barely let the girl talk to create any type of light to her position on the show. But the whole time Tisha knew that Carson knew about the revenge pee. Trisha was at the gym with Martell and she been lying her ass off. She lied talking about she didn't go over Martell's house. Then she admitted that she went to his house. You can tell when Trisha is lying because her voice gets shaky and her teeth get even tighter. When she was sitting at that table defending herself with those women talking shit about Sunny and why it's not the same situation, that gate opened up. We could understand what she was saying then and we could hear her talking. But when you talk to her about Martell, she get all fidgety and finicky. In my opinion, I think Trisha and Martell fucked. I do. That's why Martell came in there acting like he didn't know her. He probably was like, woo, where the fuck they find you at? He probably ain't even know that she was going to be on the damn show. And I believe he fucked her in their house. Okay? I believe he fucked Trisha in their house when he was when Melody on one of her little breaks. Okay, it is what it is. I believe he probably was sneaking her down there in that room downstairs when Melody threw his ass out of the bedroom and told him to sleep downstairs. And he over there talking to her, telling her about his past lives. Please. Trisha was over there giving that head doctor. That's what she was doing, in my opinion. Trisha, you ain't fooling me. You was over there fucking on Martell. And you thought that nobody was going to find out because Martell is just as big of a liar as you. Y'all full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. So that brings me back to, people want to have all this sympathy for Destiny and her broke ass coming on here with no storyline, not talking about shit. And we supposed to be okay with her coming on here because she can't talk about her marriage and what happened with her marriage. But she don't want to talk about Moses and Sunny because she don't want to give them no camera time. But that's really all you have to talk about. What the hell do you have? What is so great about you that we want to see you on our TV screen? Nothing. There's nothing great about you that is present, like it's so impressive that we really got to stay connected with your life. It's given nothing. It's given absolutely nothing. You're not entertaining. You have a nasty attitude. There's no connection with the audience. It's not. So again, Destiny, why are you here? Why are you here, ma'am? What do you want? What do you got? What do you want? Okay? Period. So Sonny and Moses, I give them again another half season. I want them to really put your money where your mouth is. You say you entertaining outside of Destiny, prove it. Let us know something. If not, y'all can go too. Sonny, you my Cancer sister. You know, we all, you know, I loves that. I love me another fellow Cancer, okay? But baby, you got to go. If you ain't got nothing more to come at us with than all this stuff with Destiny, I really don't care. You got to bring something else. And Destiny, we were talking about not seeing the journey with the products and all this, that, and the other to garner the trust of the consumer through Stormy and these fragrances. I do see you mixing and mastering shit on the show. You even was making candles and all this shit. But I don't believe it. I don't see you doing that all the time on your page. I don't see you selling no houses. It's really given like cap. It's a whole lot of cap with you. LB says social media is more interesting than the show. Period. It is. It really is, because on social media, people are digging up shit. See, here's the thing, and this is what I really want y'all to understand. Thank you so much, LB. Why do I want you to be LeBaric so bad? But, you know, the reality of the situation is the cast hates when people dig up shit, okay, on their lives. They hate when people dig up shit about them, right? But the reason why people are doing that is because y'all are not honest. So people are trying to make this palatable, right? They love the show. People that have been watching Love and Marriage Huntsville from season 1, like me, we love the show and we want it to work. So people are, not me, but people look up shit. I'm not saying it's right, but I think people look up shit so they can be like, oh, well, wait a minute. Y'all boring as fuck on TV, but you got this going on. Why we not talking about this? So when people are making those connections, then the audience begins to get frustrated because they're like, hold on, I love this show. I saw the truth in the beginning, like with Martell and Melody, they were putting it all out there, but the rest of y'all are lagging behind. And it's not okay. It's not okay. So that's where, you know, the cast is really snobby because they feel like, oh, just love me because I graced you with my presence. But your presence ain't giving two shits. We don't give two shits about that. Your presence is worth a fuck. Okay? It's not worth a damn. Get off the show. That's my thing. I would rather them just get off the show. Again, Carlos King, you're not the king of reality TV, because the king of reality TV would know when to make adjustments with their cast. And I think that it's truly time for you to do that. You're not acting like a boss, you know. And my thing is, a true boss, right? You didn't even, when you did your interviews with Dr. Heavenly, with Trisha and Ken, you were like, this is my first time meeting you. What the fuck? I'm not about to hire somebody on my show, okay? Mind you, this is your flagship show. This is your baby. Like, this is the show that everybody is looking at. This is supposed to be the #1 show on OWN, right? But you didn't even meet these folks before you brought them on the show. It's given very much a tactic. It's a tactic. At this point, he's the court jester, period. That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what he is. Lady Rose says, well, my cousin is a producer in Los Angeles. For Love and Marriage Huntsville or for another TV show on Bravo? If they on Bravo, then I know they making that money, honey. I don't know what they doing on OWN, child. Mm-mm. And wherever he takes it, Mel will get paid. Exactly. Period. Because she's the executive producer. LOL, I am not that LB. I know. I'm just playing. I wish the show was 70% highlighting the business and 30% drama. I agree. I agree. That is a great balance. That is an extremely good balance. I think that's the great balance for all reality TV shows, to be honest. Nisa Najib. I don't want to say your name wrong. Tell me how to say it later or at some point. All that faking to make the Scots what they still aren't. Exactly. He wants to make the Scots like take over the show so bad, but you can't push people to be in a light that they're not ready for. Tisha will never be ready for that because Tisha wants to pretend like she's doing things and she's not. Tisha is a professional student. That's what Tisha is. Absolutely, a professional student. You go and get all this education and not use it. Let's look at Family Empire, okay? For Family Empire, Jaquita, I think that's her name. Jermisha. Jermisha is a broker. Tisha is a broker. Jermisha was a real estate agent prior to becoming a broker, meaning she sold houses. So she understood what becoming a broker really meant. Becoming a broker means that you have the experience, right, to mentor real estate agents so that they can gain revenue by selling homes. Okay. Tisha needs an office to do that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need an office to sell houses. I haven't seen Tisha look at not one damn house. I haven't seen Tisha collaborating with Courtney, her little cousin, that is this amazing real estate guru that she was trying to take away from her current company that she works for because she's such a great agent and you want her to work at your company. Then you got Destiny working under you. But I don't see none of y'all with no houses on your pages. I don't see none of that. Jermisha, by the way, has her cousin Nicole as an agent. Beautiful, very knowledgeable about the market. And they have the tenacity and the goal and the hard work inside of them. And they portray it where they out here hustling, getting it every day. Tisha, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You need an office. All we see you doing is whining and complaining like a teenager about one thing or another. You constantly asking Marceau about this office. Okay, if he builds you the office, if you build it, you think the customers will come? No, you're not doing anything. I don't know what you're doing at the coffee shop when you sitting there on your computer, moving the mouse around. You might as well got you a government job and did that. Just go check the mouse every 5 minutes to make sure that they think you working. You're not doing anything. Tisha wants to play business. You want to feel important outside of being a mom, which is great that we love the fact that you're a great mom, but it's just not, business is just not that into you. You don't know what you're doing. You're not a hard worker. I don't see you talking about Macy and Mila's hair care products. I don't see you selling that. I don't see you doing your own hair. I don't see you pushing it. You are not, the people on this show to me don't want to work. They don't want to work. After seeing Mel sit on that live for 6 hours, upbeat is all get up, doing the damn thing. I don't see none of them working hard like that. Now, I am going to tune into Stormy's live on Friday. I just want to support, watch the live. I want to see her energy on the live, and I may make a purchase because I'm not a hater. Okay. But child, it's giving laziness on this show. I don't see Destiny doing shit either. Destiny's supposed to be a real estate agent. She done went back and reinstated her license, but I don't see you selling no houses. All of y'all want to talk about Mel and her going live and this, that, and the third. Mel is about the bag in her business. She's constantly posting about her business, talking about her business, doing what it takes. She knows that y'all are messy. Y'all like talking about bullshit about this show. So she'll come on live, sell her products, give y'all a little morsel of mess, but make sure y'all making purchases at the same time. She ain't dumb. That's what it is. Oh, D. Herfer says, that's nice of you. I won't watch that chick for a second. You know, as a content creator, I have to create balance, you know? I'm not a Libra, but I'm going to tip the scales a little bit. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to just see. Let's just see what it's all about. Nisa says, D. Herfer, Tisha called because they've been getting grants and loans with her owning 85% of the business. Exactly. That's all her purpose is. You can get grants and loans for being a minority business owner, and you get even more as a Black female minority business owner. I know, because in the industry that I work in for my full-time job, I have customers that I support that they have flourishing businesses and they get government contracts for commercial projects and things like that. They get first dibs to bid on these projects. Now they end up subbing the work out because essentially they're small, so they don't typically have the workforce to cover a lot of these projects that they're doing. This is in the commercial world. So they will get the project and sub the work out to a larger company, but hence they're controlling all of the monetary value of the project, which creates more revenue and expands the horizon of that business. So I understand that process all too well. I really do. I believe they all work. We just don't see it. Now, I will say, Kimmy strikes me as a person that works. She didn't even want to quit her job at the hospital because she, you know, hell, Maurice moved into her damn house. That's her house. And Kimmy just strikes me as a person that wants to be financially stable. So we saw her at her office. She does grants and she's a broker too. They do the loans. I think they are. I think Kimmy is the person that reads the contracts. What is that? Child, my best friend's sister is one. A mortgage broker. I think that's what it is. I think that's what Kimmy is, but at any event, or no, I think she's the person that does the, you know, when you buy a house, y'all, child, listen, I've been living in my house for 8 years. And so that process is like so far gone from me. But you know, when you buy your house and you have to go sit down with the contract, the person that does the contract, I think that's what Kimmy does. She writes the contracts for mortgages. And we saw her in her office doing that. So, Kimmy is a broker. Okay, I believe they all work. We just don't. What did I? They own the title company. That's it. The title company. They own the title, but she's also a broker. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Miss Black Titanic, how are you? You hanging out with us late tonight? Lady Rose says they own a title company, but she's also a broker. Okay, yeah. So that's Kimmy, and she said y'all should have came to me. I would have sold you a house. Like, Kimmy is talking about her business. You see what I'm saying? We don't see Kimmy, not Kimmy, Tisha attempting to sell no damn house. We don't see Tisha attempting to do anything but whine and cry and act like a child. And I think Marcel getting tired of that too. People were saying that there was one point where they were getting ready to get a divorce, but they hid that whole thing from the show. I just feel like if you're gonna be on reality TV, just be real. And if you're not willing to be real, then you gotta go. You gotta go. I think Kimmy has her act together. I agree. I think so too. Lady Rose says maybe it was all edited out. Well, hell, they need to put it back in. Like, why would you edit out somebody's real story? I think that would be a fail. That would be an epic fail. Okay. She's funding Maurice's BS, child. Mama Capricorn says that part. Yeah, y'all bring back Mel. Here we go. This is my ideal cast. Find two new couples in Huntsville. Get rid of the Scotts completely. Okay. This should be their last season. We need to go ahead and usher them right on up out of here. Okay. Purple Yada Princess says Mel is hustling every day. Mel comes on TV or live with her hair and makeup done, undone, but she working or selling something while giving us the tea. Marketing genius. Absolutely. Let me tell y'all something. And then I'm going to go ahead and say what I got to say. These last couple of ads that I saw from Mel, buttery sweet. The professionalism, like, oh my God. I was like, wow. She has one ad where the person is, I guess they're an esthetician or something like that, if that's the right way you say that. But somebody that's a skincare specialist. They called it Bay Skin something or whatever. But anyway, they were using the products oh so professionally. The commercial was just done so well. Like the last two ads I've seen, they were short and sweet, but they were just done so well. I'm like, wow. Mel know how to be a professional. I love it. I love it. It just really gives, I'm not just throwing anything out there and I'm putting my time and energy into this. And I can appreciate that. I really can appreciate that. Tamika Williams says there was an episode on House Hunters where Kimmy was featured as a real estate agent. See, there you go. Kimmy is expanding her horizons. Kimmy is about the bag too. I like that about Kimmy. I don't like how dumb she is with her husband, but I think Kimmy dumb. Well, there you go. I think Kimmy dumbed herself down to fit in with the Scots or Tisha, which I don't understand why she needs to do that. Nisa says Pacino rules, and he acts like he doesn't live in their home. Yeah. What y'all think about that with Marceau? Like, it don't seem like he lives in that house. And people were saying that they live apart, allegedly. Again, not telling your story. Get off the show. Get off the show. I like DJ Richie Sky commercial of 7th Avenue. Yeah, he did a good one too. But this one, y'all, I'm telling you, I might have to shoot. I'm gonna have to find it because it keeps popping up on my timeline. It's an ad, but man, I don't think she has it on her page. She should put that one on her page because the commercials that she has, I'm just like, it's an ad. I'm like, okay, Melo is doing her big one. Very professional. Very professional. I can get with it. And I love her little skits with Lauren too. Stormy used to do really cute stuff. Like she was a marketing person as well, but now I don't really see her doing that as much. But I don't know. You can tell Kimmy doesn't want to do business with So. Yeah, I can see that too. I think that they've seen enough. I think that they've seen that they're not responsible. So Kimmy is like, yeah, I'm not trying to be doing business with y'all, especially when most of my money is what's going to be fronting a lot of this shit. And y'all not about to be wasting my damn time. D. Herfer says the same reason she rolled over and suffered through it. Peggy Brown says there's no connection with Tisha and Marceau shoot scenes. Exactly. It doesn't even look like unfortunately, it don't even look like they like each other. They're not affectionate towards each other. Even with Martell and Melody during the first season when they were together, like they were at least affectionate towards each other. You could tell that they somewhat liked each other. But hell, I don't see that. And even with Kimmy and Maurice, you can see them, they have more of a connection than Marceau and Letitia do. It's like Tisha is more of an obligation to Marceau. I think that Marceau thinks that Tisha is immature as well. But, hey, it is what it is. But if we, like I said, my ideal cast, we can keep the Fletchers for the time being. Melody, of course. Sonny and Moses, and just get 2 new couples. Let's try that out. Destiny can absolutely go, because I just, people that have nothing to lose, that are as broke as Destiny, they concern me. It's very concerning. Because that means you are another Martell, where you just willing to do, you gonna do anything to keep your spot. You gonna make up shit. You gonna talk shit. I just, I don't like it. Lady Rose says, girl, after you've been married for over 20 years, you aren't as affectionate at times. But I don't think they've been married for 20 years. I think they've been together for 20 years, but they haven't been married for 20 years. But even if they have been, still, it just, there's literally no visible connection. And here's the thing, I've been with my husband for 21 years. And I can't stand in the kitchen without him coming by and smacking me on the ass. You got to pay the ass toll, okay? He walks by and hugs me or kisses me on the forehead. Like, there is a obvious connection between, like, if you are around us, there's an obvious connection. So, yeah, I don't see that. You see, I mean, and look at, let's go with that logic. Look at the Fletchers. He always all up on Nell. And even in that the last episode, he was like, yeah, bring your sexy ass back here. See? They dance together. They have date nights together. Marceau and Tisha, she had to beg him to go on date night with her once a week. She had to beg him to come to the therapist. And every time when he came to the dinners for the date nights, he acted like it was a chore. He didn't want to be there. I don't know. It's, either you like each other or you don't. And it don't look like they like each other. But y'all, that's my ideal cast. For next season, I would want to see Moses and Sonny. I want to see the Fletchers. I want to see Melody. They can go on and rip the Band-Aid off and get rid of Martell's lying ass. Get rid of the Scotts altogether. I know they're not going to be truthful, and they're not going to be honest about their lives. And I just feel like they're taking up space for couples that could really be on here making money, putting their lives out there and entertaining us. Because if that's the case, just go on, scrap the whole show, and Melody just go get her own shit going. But that's it, y'all. I ain't got no more. Tune in the morning. I will have my child. I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all until I'm about to record Real Housewives of Orange County. Okay. Orange County. I kept saying Ocean City yesterday, the other day on the live. I'm so sorry, y'all. Blame tiredness, blame sadness. I don't know. But yes, I'm going to record the Real Housewives of Orange County review at some point, maybe in the morning, and get it out to y'all. Okay. Other than that, leave it in the comments in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. Who is your ideal cast? Do we need to go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off and get rid of the Scotts? We already know Destiny need to get the hell on, because she can't talk about shit. And I believe, here's the thing, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Even if Destiny could talk about something, I don't think she would. It would waste our freaking time. And she's just not reality TV. She needs to just find something else to do. And on that note, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this foolishness unfold with us too. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Mean it. Peace out.